Hey guys, hope you're doing good. So you are in Zambia and you hear people talking about buying things from China, buying things from USA, buying things from UK, and you wonder, what do I need to do for me to be doing the same things? This is why I made this video. I'm going to teach you step by step how you can buy anything you need: clothes, laptops, phones, TVs, anything that you think about, how you can buy from China, and how you can buy from the UK, and how you can buy from the USA. And tell you what, these things that we buy from there, they are quite cheap as compared to our prices here in Zambia, and you can make a very good business using this online platform. So I'm here to teach you that. Stay tuned and listen to what I have to tell you. And please, if you find this video helpful, remember to subscribe, give it a like, comment, and share the video. To start with, people use so many different platforms to do or to perform this particular function. Okay, so right now, as it stands in the world, we have so many big platforms, and I'm going to concentrate on just one part, on just one platform. So in this world, we have Alibaba. I also know how to go about that. I'll still teach you. We also have eBay. We also have AliExpress. So we have Alibaba, we have eBay, we have AliExpress, and many other platforms. So for now, just using my experience and how good I've seen these things, the only one that I've really worked so much with is eBay. So I'm going to teach you just what I have used before. Okay, and I started trading on eBay in 2017. And I've also traded on the AliExpress, but in this video I'll just concentrate on eBay. Okay, so if you're thinking about what is eBay, so eBay is just an online platform that allows people to buy and to sell. So eBay is a platform that allows people from different parts of the world. This platform is there worldwide. You can find it in Zambia, you can find it across Africa, and you can also find it in other continents. So eBay is based in USA. It's a USA platform, and it is quite safe, very safe. If you're thinking about safety, you have me. Let me tell you what, I've been trading there since 2017, and I've never experienced the things like theft, scam, and all that. There is nothing like that. This platform has got FBI and so many other government officials in it, so it is very difficult for someone to scam you or to steal from you. Okay, so if you're in Africa and you're thinking which one can I use, eBay is the best so far with me. This is my preference. Okay, so eBay is the best. Now, if you really need to trade there on eBay, what do you need to do? This is why I've made this video. Okay, so I'm going to teach you step by step what you need to do so that you can also start buying from online. Okay, so you can find eBay on Play Store. When you just type eBay, you'll find it there. Or you can also find eBay using their website, which is m.ebay.com. So now let's jump right into it and start it now. Alright guys, so here is what you need to do. You need to go on Play Store. You can find this application written eBay, like it is written there, and you can download it on Play Store. If at all you feel you should not download it, you can still use your website, m.ebay.com. Alright, so once you go on the website, or once you open the application, it will give you the site like this, where it tells you to register, sign in, and all that. Alright, so where you are supposed to go as a beginner, as you are just starting, you need to go on register. Okay, so it will tell you register, use your email, continue with Google, continue with Facebook, create a business account. Okay, so here you can either choose to create a personal account, or you can create a business account. Okay, once you create a business account, you'll be able to pay some tax as the item enters the country. Okay, so once you use your email, there you are going to create just your personal account. Okay, and I advise, as you are starting, just create a personal account and start. Okay, so you go there. Now it tells you, let's get started. So before you can come here, make sure that you create your own email before you can come here. And if you don't know how to create your email, you can still go to Gmail and you create your own email there with Google. Then you get the same email account, you bring it over here. So here I'm going to put my email account that I've just the one that has not been used before with eBay. So you're going to put your first name there. Okay, so I'll put SIKA. And I'll also put SIKA. Okay, so there it is going to tell you to put in your password. You must make sure that your password is at least 8 characters, at least 1 letter and 1 number or symbol. Great. So it is done. You've created your account with eBay. Okay. So when you come this side, this is the name that they are going to give you as a shortcut. So this is a shortcut name for the account that I created, saying give us 34. Okay. So here you've created your own account. Now, where do you start from? And how do you start getting into these things? How do you start ordering things and all that? Because the account is now created and you're going to be given that. Now, just before we come to this side, to that question, let's click here where there are 3 lines there. Okay, so once you click, it is going to give you a lot of options. Now, you are going to have notifications there. Okay, so what are those notifications for? Those notifications, like whatever that happens with your account, they are going to notify you. Perhaps if you viewed a certain account or a certain item, then this item, the price has been reduced, they can still notify you using your notification there. Okay, or maybe whatever that happens with your account. Now there's also messages. In here, messages, you can discuss with the sellers of the items, and whatever message those sellers send you, you can still view them using the messages. You can ask the seller to give you a discount. You can ask more details about the items, and those responses from the sellers, you are going to get it through these messages. Okay, so when you continue, we have watch list there. Watch list, when you find some items, you love it, you don't have money, you just watch it. Okay, when you put on watch list, those items that you've watched, you can still find them right there on watch list. Okay, saved there. When you deal with somebody and you feel you are satisfied, you can still save the name of that seller, so that in case that seller has new items, you can still be notified and you can still check the seller right there. On buy again, there's buy again. There, buy again, you are going to on buy again, you're going to in case you buy something and then that very thing has also been restocked, and then you can still come on buy again and still buy the same item again. Purchases, this is where you find your purchases. Of course, things that you buy, they are going to be in purchases. Once you place on purchases, you are going to be notified, or you are going to see things that you have bought before. So this is purchase history. It will keep the record of everything that you can buy here, and in here you're going to be notified when your parcel you buy it. It will tell you it has been paid for. You check from purchases, and they can tell you also it has been shipped. You check from purchases. It will tell you also it has been delivered. You check from purchases as well. There are also bids and offers. Here, that's where you can check the bids in case there was an offer for a particular item. You liked it, you made an offer. You can still check if at all those things are still there. Okay, recently viewed, all those. So these things are not so much of good help right now as you are starting. There's no problem with selling. If you at all you want to sell, so you can go on there. There's help, settings, and all that. Okay, so now let's give it a try. Here, let's say, since I deal with gadgets, how do you find items there? There is search on eBay. Here you can search for anything, just anything. All right, So let us try to search for a phone. Let me check for Google Pixel because it's the one that I'm using. Let's check the prices for Google Pixel 6 Pro. Okay, so here we go. Now this one is in dark mode, so if you want you can change it. You can still put it in light mode. I don't like the dark mode. You can go on settings, you go on theme, then you go to light mode. Okay, that one much better. All right, so let's come back here. Google Pixel 6 Pro, it's the one I was searching. Great. So here when you are shopping, once you just search for one thing, we've just searched for Google Pixel Pro, and these are the prices. So each one is different. So this seller and this seller, they are different sellers. That's why you've seen that the prices are different. This one has 378 price. This one has 385. Okay, so you can keep searching. You see this one is cheaper more than that one. This one way cheaper now. Okay, all right, so that's it. You keep checking until you see which one. Okay, this one is good, right? So let's try on this one. So once you place there, you have a view like that. So you can be able to view the parcel or the item using the photos. Okay, so this one is broken, as you can see right there. Now this is a listing. They have told you this one doesn't power on. Now before you buy anything, there is something so important that you must pay attention to: the description. Okay, so the item description from the seller. So this is a description: Google Pixel Pro, black cracked back glass. Okay, no power, meaning it doesn't power on. Back glass is shattered and coming off in the case. It is coming with the case. Front glass has a crack starting on this. So this is very important before you can buy. Go to item description, check the description, see what is there. Okay, so apart from that, there's also about the item. Here is where they'll put the specifications of what you are buying. So they'll tell you the condition is for parts or not working. The quantity is just one. The item number, that's the item number. The processor, they tell you the screen size and all that. You check. This is the capacity of the phone. They tell you that. Okay. So that is it. Now, if at all you are satisfied, you come on buy now. If at all you say, all right, so this item, I can check it anytime soon, but not now. You can put it in cart. So add to cart. So add to cart is as good as putting something in the basket. Okay, so you can still make an offer there. They'll ask you make an offer and all that. All right, so there's also add to watch list. Then you can check it to your watch list right there. So if you add it there, when you come here, watch lists, you check it. Where is it? This is it. Okay, so it will show you this is what you are watching there. Okay, so that was a phone. Let us check for clothes. You can say clothes bulk. You can as well say used clothes bulk. Okay, bulk. Okay, so here you find wholesale bulk clothing, loads, retailer, women's, men's, kids, top, and all that. So you come there, you check. So these are the clothes that are being sold. Okay, so you can still check. Okay. So you're buying a lot there. It's a bulk. Okay, you can still check around. Lot of 100 premium mixed clothes. Okay, check there. So these clothes, they are good attires, I'm telling you. Okay, you can check literally for anything, bulk and all that. So here we have filter, we have sort. So here you can filter, meaning things that you want to see. So you can say, what is the condition of the things you want? You want new things or you want used? Do you want, what's the brand? You can put the brand there. Okay. So, country, region, manufacturer, where do you want them to come from? Buy it now, auction, and all that. So those options, you can still play around them. So here you can check for literally anything. Let's try laptops. Laptop computers. Okay. So those are the laptops that you have. So you see this one. This one is very cheap. Look at that one. So different sellers with different prices. Okay. So here you can still filter them. So once you've checked that, you've seen there's 140,000 results plus. So if you take time, you can find very cheap things. So here you can even filter. You say filter. Okay. Condition. Do you want new? Do you want boxed, certified, refurbished, and all that? So if I want, I would say, okay, I want used. Okay. Not just used, but I can even put the price range. I want at least from $40 to $50. Done. Okay. So here we go. So this one, you've seen this one. This one is Dell. It's quite nice. There's even a video here illustrating what it is. That's the one. It's quite good, right? Okay, so let's come to item description. So they are telling us to say about your Linux laptop. Each unit has been carefully set up so the support work, including whatever. Okay, so we can still search and search and search. Okay, so that is it, guys. So this is how you go about these things. Now, you might be asking yourself, when you come here, there is one thing here that you've not done with your account. And if I did it, this video could be too big. Okay, so I would rather do it in the next video. So make sure you check the next video, how to buy online. Now, let's come here. We've not yet finished. There's one part remaining here. Let's say I like this item. Okay, now let me buy it. Check that message. In order to proceed, we need a little more information about you. Now, before you buy, they need information, meaning where are they going to take that? The seller, where is the seller going to take that laptop to? How is it going to reach you? Okay, so once you place there, it will now ask you to do something here. Okay, right. Provide your contact information. Please, whatever you are seeing here, if you've not done this before, don't put long information. You don't need to put Zambia here. You don't need to put your phone number here. You don't need to put your address here, kit or whatever. Don't try to do that. What you need to do now is to create an account with a shipping company from Zambia, and that shipping company will give you the address where they are located in the USA, in the UK, or China. Okay? Now, if they give you that address, then you can put it here so that whatever you are buying, they can take it to that address. Okay? So now, if you need to know how you can create this shipping address, you watch the next video that I'm going to post. So with regards to the questions that I received, someone was asking, how do I track the parcel? And also, how do I ship the parcel when I don't know the address? Alright, so with these questions, what can answer that? Those are shipping companies. And I'll answer that in the coming video, how you can open accounts with shipping companies and how they can be able to track, you can be able to track your items and how those items can still be delivered to you. So that could still be covered and I'll explain in the next video.